It says, watch, Catholic and Protestants unite politically, April 27, 2016. It says, Thomas Schermarker, he says, the international community would be obliged to stop the genocide. There would be a good chance for success, let's read, if the Christian world, with the Pope at its head, take a strong stance for such a classification of Oriental Christian persecution. This is from the World Alliance of Evangelicals. We must unite with the Pope, make him the head. What more do you want to see, friends? What more do you want to see? Well, let me show you something else. May 5th, 2016. This is from the Catholic Church's press. It says, why Catholics thrive in the CIA. Hear me. Look over here. Hear me. Hear me, friends. Hear me. Everything I've shown you are things happening within the past 2 weeks. Can you see what's happening? Is the Pope going to be made the head? Yes. And what will happen once they make him the head? Chapter 17 of the Revelation, verse 13 and verse 14 say, then they will make war with Jesus and his people. Those who are the called, the chosen, and the faithful. Is Christ calling us now to the marriage? The Pope will have his agenda fulfilled based on prophecy and based on current events. Do you know who controls the CIA? The CIA is controlled by the Jesuits. And oh friends, most of you have heard this. And you have said it. Your friends have said, oh, you are a conspiracy theorist. But now, from the Catholic themselves, they say the CIA has been run by faithful mass-goer Catholics who are part of the Knights of Malta, which is a branch of the Jesuits. The CIA is the best known of the 17 agencies that comprise the American intelligence community. It has earned itself nicknames like what? Catholic Intelligence Agency, CIA, and Catholics in Action. It says it's worth exploring why. One interesting clue is the what, friends? The relatively high number of Catholics who have served as what? Director of the agency. And the present one is John Brennan, a Catholic. It says, looking back, a number of Catholics led the agency in critical periods during the Cold War. That needs to be unpacked. Can't go there right now. Some of the most influential directors in CIA history have been Catholic. Men such as these. They were not just casual Catholics. They were what? Devout mass goers. In many cases, members of groups, plural, like the Knights of Malta. Jesuits run the CIA, my friends. Who are the CIA anyway? What is the work of the CIA? To spy, to control information and movements of the world nations. And you're asking, will the papacy ever rule the world again? You got to be joking. You're really asking that question, friends? After all these biblical events or Bible prophecies? And then one thing the author did, he said, the conspiracy theorists will say, oh, The Jesuits are coming. He said that. The Vatican is the enemy. Then why is it the Vatican didn't control the presidents of America and place more Catholics as presidents? I just smiled. Because when Pope ruled the world from 538 AD to 1798 AD, did she have to have kings who were Catholics? No, no. But she controlled the kings by placing Jesuit counselors. So don't say, well, Jesuits aren't our presidents. Friends, who are their counselors? Jesuits. There's one called Thomas Rees. Write it down. He is a Jesuit counselor to President Barack Obama. Thomas Rees. Do your homework, my friends.